દીપે અરુણો પરથા જય જય ગરવી ગુજરાત પંજા નાખતો ગાવ્યો સિંહ ડાલામાં તો કાળ જાળ જાઢાળો હાલ્યો તે તો ડુંગરા ડણક ગન હાથી આપણો ગુરા તું હાલી આપણે થઈને માથે લાગીયા કે તારા તારે ના બાણા ગન બોહરી લટાળો હતી કોતવાળો ઝાડે ન ઝાડો ફરતો હુંકા
મણે જસીના પંજા હાથીના નીર વહે જા ઠંડા ઢોલના વાગે હજુ એ ડંકા હાજરી આપે જા જગદંબા જય જય અંબે જય જગદંબે જય જય અંબે જય જગદાંબે સુગંધ જાણે ચંદન ધડકે રણ સફેદ જાણે કંચન નાકે નાકે મળે જા સજ્જન હે ગુજરાત તને હો વંદન ધન્ય ધરા ગુજરાતી અમારી ધન્ય ધરા ગુજરાત દેશ વિદેશમાં જેની ચર્ચા મડળે મડળે માના પરચા જાડાલા મસ્કા પાછળ દોડીતી 14 વર્ષની કન્યા ચારણ કન્યા 14 વર્ષની ચારણ કન્યા એવી સુરવીરતાની ધરતી જાતા તારી જોવા મળતી વસે ગયા સોમનાથ મહારાજ ખમાતન કન્યા ધરા ગુજરાત ખમાતન.
Hello, attention everybody please. Madam, Honorable Finance Minister Madam is expected to arrive very shortly. Everyone is requested to take their seats and the respective officers allotted their duties are expected to be on the alert.
નજીક જ પહોંચી ગયા ને
સરસ છે ઓલરેડી જાય જ છે સરસ.
Namaskar, good noon, Suswagatam. The much awaited moment on this auspicious occasion has arrived. Myself, Ami Jasani, Assistant Commissioner, along with our Additional Commissioner, Milind Kavadkar, feel extremely honored and privileged on this momentous occasion to heartily welcome Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman Madam, Honorable Minister, Finance and Corporate Affairs, Government of India. Shri Kanubai Desai, Honorable Minister, Finance, Energy and Petrochemicals, Government of Gujarat. Honorable elected representatives of the people and senior officers from central and state government, on behalf of the State Tax Department, Gujarat, at the inauguration and the e-Lokarpan ceremony of 12 GST Kendras across Gujarat.
By adorable children from Srimati Sandra Shroff Dhyandham School.
Takademida, takademida, takitada, takitadenada, takitada, tirigada, takademida, 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 takitada, takitadenada, takitada, tirigada, takademida, 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 takitada, takitadenada, takitada, tirigada. Takademida, 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 takidada, takidadinada, takidada, takidada.
Mahaganapatim manasa smaravi Mahaganapatim Mahaganapatim manasa smaravi Vasishtavadevari vandita Mahaganapatim.
से सजा भारत अनोखा राग
है सौरागिनियों से सजा भारत अनोखा राग है ये प्यार का संगीत है
ये शादी का गीत है ये एकता का राग है भारत अनोखा राग है।
वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलाम् सस्य श्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन. In keeping with our ancient tradition, we may request our Honorable Union Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman Madam, Honorable Finance Minister of Gujarat, Shri Kanubhai Desai Sir, and all the esteemed dignitaries of the dais to please come forward and light up the auspicious lamp.
शुभं करोति कल्याणम् शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोऽस्तु ते दिव्यादिव्यारे दीपत्कार कानि कुण्डलमोतिहा.
May we all pray to the Lord Almighty that the light of knowledge and love continue to illumine our lives.
सभी महानुभावों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Moving ahead, we now request Chief Commissioner of State Tax, Shri Samir Vakil, to welcome the esteemed guest and offer his opening remarks.
Honorable Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman Madam, Honorable Finance Minister of Gujarat Kanubhai Desai Sir, Honorable Member of Parliament Dr. K.C. Patel Sir, Chairman CBIC Sanjay Agrawal Sir, Member CBIC Shashank Priya Sir, Honorable Members of Legislative Assembly of Gujarat, dignitaries on the dais, senior officers of state and central government, captains of industries, representative of trades, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. I take this opportunity to welcome you all on the function of inauguration of 12 GST Seva Kendras of Gujarat on behalf of state government. The journey of GSK started long back. The idea of GSK brewing in the mind of officers was jotted down to the blueprint after much deliberation. The blueprint so prepared was presented to various stakeholders like GSTN, Law Committee, and other higher forums. And with the direction of Honorable Ma'am, Gujarat was selected as a pilot state to implement the state. Groundwork for establishing the GSK actually started on 19th of August of this year. All the processes like acquiring of premises, finalizing the layouts, floating various tenders, coordination with the GSTN, everything was taken up on the war footing. With pride, I want to place on record that starting from the scratch to going live, the whole process was completed in just 75 days. In our journey, we have received rock solid support of our Honorable Finance Minister Shri Kanubhai Desai Sir, our ACS Finance Shri JP Gupta Sir, our Secretary Economic Affairs Aarti Kanwar Ma'am, all the officers of our Finance Department, as well as officers of CGST Department, and our different government authorities like Surat Urban Development Authority for providing premises in Surat, Jilla Panchayats of Mehsana and Palanpur for providing premises at their respective places, and Industrial Training Institute at Rajkot for providing the premises at Rajkot. From day one, our Honorable Finance Minister Kanubhai Desai was very clear that inauguration ceremony of this GSK will take in Vapi, and that too with the auspicious hand of Honorable Nirmala Sitharaman Ma'am. Ma'am, I must say, this is a dream coming true for us. Thank you for that, ma'am. Ma'am, it was very difficult task for even GSTN because it required huge efforts to modify the current system. I must congratulate GSTN officers for working day and night and added to the timeline set for the same. With regards to MBMA, ma'am, well before the rollout of the scheme, in consultation with CGST authorities, we made very elaborate media and campaign plan. And ma'am, as a result, 62% of the invoices are being uploaded from Gujarat. And there are more than 1.6 lakh people who are participating in the scheme. Ma'am, there is one more coincidence. The MBMA scheme in the Gujarat was rolled out by our Honorable Finance Minister Kanubai Desai from Vapi. And ma'am, we are thankful that you have come down all the way to Vapi to award the prizes to the first winner of the scheme. With this word, I again welcome Nirmala Sitharaman ma'am and all the dignitaries. Jai Hind, Jai Jai Garvi Gujarat.
Thank you so much, sir. It was indeed a mammoth task involving coordinated effort of multiple agencies, which was accomplished in a very narrow time frame.
May I now request Honorable Finance Minister of Gujarat, Shri Kanubai Desai sir, to welcome Honorable Nirmala Sitharaman Madam with a bouquet of flowers and present a beautiful memento in form of a Varli painting. Varli paintings are themed around Mother Nature and are the handwork of the tribal Varli folk. In this industrial hub of Vapi, I now request the President of Vapi Industrial Association, Sri Satish Bhai Patel, and members Sri Yogesh Bhai Kabaria, Sri Milan Bhai Desai, and Sri Hemant Bhai Patel to present mementos to Honorable Nirmala ma'am and to Honorable Kanubai Desai sir. Thank you so much. Let us now advance to the very event for which the galaxy of dignitaries on and off the dais and all of us have come together at this throbbing industrial hub, Vapi. May I now request Honorable Nirmala Sitharaman ma'am to kindly inaugurate the 12 GSKs and dedicate them to the nation.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. This initiative shall go a long way in strengthening the GST regime and making it more taxpayer friendly. Let us have a glimpse of the 12 GSK centers and the way they function through a short film.
wonderful glimpse of all the 12 GST Seva Kendras. Thank you so much. The state of Gujarat is fortunate to pilot one more GST initiative, Mera Bill Mera Adhikar scheme. Proper collection and reporting of the goods and service tax at the B2C level is of critical importance to the success of GST. The Mera Bill Mera Adhikar initiative has become a wonderful endeavor in sensitizing the consumers and encouraging them to ask for invoices and thereby contributing to improved GST compliance. May we now request Shri Sanjay Agarwal, Chairman CBIC, to take us through the fine print of Mera Bill Mera Adhikar initiative.
Honorable Union Minister of Finance and Corporate Affairs, Shrimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, Honorable Gujarat State Minister of Finance, Shri Kanubai Desai ji, Honorable Member of Parliament, Dr. K.C. Patel ji, Honorable MLA, Shri Bharat Bhai, Shri Arvind Bhai, Shri Jitu Bhai, and Shri Raman Bhai, President District Panchayat Valsad, Shri Manahar Bhai, President BJP Valsad District, Shri Hemant Bhai, Shrimati Shipra Agre, DM Valsad, Shri Samir Vakil, Chief Commissioner, State Tax, Gujarat, Shri Shashank Priya, Member CBIC, Officers of State and Central Government, representatives of trade and industry, media persons, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to attend today's function of inauguration of 12 GST Seva Kendras in Gujarat, which are just now been inaugurated by Honorable Finance Minister. Gujarat always remained pioneer state in taking new initiatives. This I can say from my own experience, as I started my journey in the tax department from this very Valsad district and seen the phenomenal growth over a period of more than 3 decades. People of Gujarat are always reforms friendly, and this is the reason that new initiatives always find ready acceptance in the state. Not only in respect of opening GST Seva Kendras for biometric Aadhaar authentication project, but in launch of Mera Bill Mera Adhikar reward scheme of central government in collaboration with the states. Gujarat has volunteered to be among the 3 states and 2 union territories where the scheme has been launched on pilot basis. Gujarat, along with Daman, Diu and Dadra Nagar Haveli, have introduced this scheme in Western India on GST landscape from 1st September of this year. This scheme has been introduced to encourage customers to insist for bill from the shopkeepers for improving B2C tax compliance. As we know that at this stage, input tax credit feature of the GST is not available, and therefore there is a tendency to not issue bill, or even if bill is issued, to not to account for this in the accounting system. This leads to escapement of tax and deprives the states of their legitimate revenue to run welfare schemes for the general public. Not only this, but the customers also lose their right to protection available to them under Consumer Protection Act. Bill is the proof of purchase and essential to make any future claims. Therefore, by insisting for bill, the customers are not only protected from spurious products, but they make contribution for national building through collection of tax revenue. Participation in the scheme of Mera Bill Mera Adhikar is very simple. The customer has to upload the invoice issued by a GST registered taxpayer located in the state where the scheme has been launched for a minimum value of rupees 200. It can be any value about rupees 200. The invoice can be uploaded on a mobile application which has been launched by GSTN. The invoice can also be uploaded on the website, and a person can upload up to 25 invoices in a month. The invoice can be purchase of any item. It could be purchase of grocery from kirana shops or daily use items or items like home furnishing, etc. Once invoice is uploaded, the person becomes eligible for a monthly draw of prizes of 10,000 rupees. There are such 800 prizes and 10 prizes of 10 lakhs rupees each. And bumper draw, which is drawn on quarterly basis, there are 2 such prizes of 1 crore each. Already, I am happy to share that though population-wise, the people of Gujarat are just 52% of total people of participating states. However, the invoices which have been uploaded from Gujarat are 64% of total invoices which are uploaded. This shows that people of Gujarat have participated in large numbers to make the scheme a big success. So far, more than 5 lakh invoices have been uploaded. Apart from Gujarat, Assam and Haryana and Puducherry are also participating in this pilot. In the winnings also, out of 800 winners for the month of September, for which the draws have been drawn, 519 are from Gujarat, which again works out to be 64% of the total winners. And out of the 10 winners who will be getting the prize of 10 lakh rupees, 6 are from Gujarat state. My congratulations to the winners. Regarding GST Seva Kendra for biometric Aadhaar authentication, I would like to mention that this will fulfill the long felt need of authentic verification of new GST registrants. The present OTP based authentication system has been compromised by the fraudsters by stealing the identity documents of gullible people and gone to the extent of linking the mobile number with the Aadhaar which is stolen by them. And now this step and the initiative taken in this pilot is in the right direction, and it will help in curbing creation of fake entities who are just created to seed fake ITC in GST ecosystem. By purging such entities, there would definitely be positive impact on GST revenue collection, which is already very buoyant and touched the figure of rupees 1.72 lakh crores in last month. Such initiatives, whether it is Mera Bill Mera Adhikar reward scheme or GST Seva Kendra for Aadhaar based biometric authentication, bring much needed relief, respite to the honest taxpayers and provide them a level playing field. I would like to mention that the tax departments have taken several measures approved by the GST Council to bring policy level changes to improve compliance and bring simplification in tax. Considering the difficulties faced by taxpayers in filing appeal, which they missed due to introduction of communication in a different way under GST regime as compared to the previous tax regime, because in GST communications are sent through the GST portal. So for that also an amnesty scheme has been brought which I thought that I will bring to your attention. And as per the amnesty scheme, GST appeals can be filed up to 31st January 2024. And with these words, I conclude and compliment the Gujarat state for organizing this event and thank them for giving me an opportunity to attend the event and address the gathering. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for throwing light on the key aspects of the Mera Bill Mera Adhikar scheme, the GST Seva Kendra initiative, and the amnesty scheme. The Mera Bill Mera Adhikar scheme has received overwhelming response from the consumers of Gujarat. The consumers of Gujarat have uploaded more than 64% of the total invoices. Hence, it is perfectly apt and opportune that the 6 lucky winners of Gujarat be rewarded at the august hands of our esteemed guest, Srimati Nirmala Madam. 6 lucky winners have won a cash prize of rupees 10 lakhs each. What a fantastic Diwali bonanza for all the lucky winners. It is indeed a privilege to request Honorable Nirmala Madam to reward the lucky winners. We request the lucky winners to come over and receive their rewards. The first lucky winner is Srimati Smita Ben Raj from Anand. Let us now have a glimpse of how insisting for a bill has turned fortunes of the participants of the Mera Bill Mera Adhikar scheme.
આ છે સ્મિતાબેન રાજ, ગુજરાત આણંદના રહેવાસી. પોતે એક વર્કિંગ વુમન છે. કોઈ પણ વસ્તુની ખરીદી કરે ત્યારે બિલ અવશ્ય લે છે.
દરેક ખર્ચાનો હિસાબ રાખવાની મારી આદત છે. ઘરમાં કોઈ પણ વસ્તુની ખરીદી થાય તો એના બિલ સંભાળીને રાખતી હતી, કારણ કે હું એનું મહત્વ સમજુ છું. મેરા બિલ મેરા અધિકાર એ સરકારનું સારું ઇનિશિયેટિવ છે. પછી મેં બધા બિલ અપલોડ કરવાનું શરૂ કર્યું. મેં તો સપનામાં પણ નહોતું વિચાર્યું કે 651 રૂપિયાના પિઝાના ખરીદીના બિલ અપલોડ કરવાથી મને 10 લાખ રૂપિયાનું ઇનામ લાગશે. ગુજરાતની દરેક મહિલાઓ સરકારના ઇનિશિયેટિવમાં વધુ ને વધુ પાર્ટિસિપેટ કરે તેવી શુભેચ્છાઓ.
તમે પણ આ યોજનાનો ભાગ બનો, દેશના વિકાસમાં સહભાગી બનો. હકથી કહેજો, બિલ તો જોઈશે જ.
The next lucky winner is Shri Mitesh Bhai Ambalia from Surat.
આ છે મિતેશભાઈ આંબલિયા. કતારગામ સુરતમાં રહે છે અને બાય પ્રોફેશન ડોક્ટર છે. પોતાના ભાઈ પાસેથી સરકારની આ સુંદર યોજના મેરા બિલ મેરા અધિકાર વિશે માહિતી મળી અને સહેજ પણ રાહ જોયા વિના તેઓ આ યોજનામાં જોડાયા.
હું એક દિવસ મારા ફેમિલી જોડે રેસ્ટોરન્ટમાં ગયો. ત્યાં જમીને મેં 665 રૂપિયાનું બિલ મેરા અધિકાર એપ્લિકેશન ઉપર અપલોડ કર્યું અને જો રિઝલ્ટ તમારી સામે જ છે. મને લાગ્યું છે 10 લાખ રૂપિયાનું માતબર રકમનું ઇનામ. તો ચાલો આજથી જ 200 રૂપિયાની કોઈ પણ મોટી ખરીદી ઉપર બિલ અવશ્ય માંગો અને હકથી કહો કે બિલ તો જોશે જ.
તમે પણ યોજનામાં જોડાઈ દરેક ખરીદી પર બિલ અવશ્ય માંગો અને કહો બિલ તો જોઈશે જ.
Thank you, madam. The third lucky winner is Shri Harshad Kumar Patel from Ahmedabad.
અમદાવાદ ચિલોડાના રહેવાસી હર્ષદભાઈ પટેલ એક શિક્ષક છે. તેમના એક મિત્ર પાસેથી તેમને મેરા બિલ મેરા અધિકાર યોજના વિશે જાણ થઈ અને એક જાગૃત નાગરિક તરીકે તુરંત તેમણે આ સ્કીમમાં જોડાવાનું નક્કી કર્યું. તેમણે 1734 રૂપિયાનું ગ્રોસરીનું બિલ અપલોડ કર્યું હતું. તેના પર લકી ડ્રો દ્વારા 10 લાખના ઇનામના વિજેતા બન્યા.
શિક્ષક તરીકે મારી એટલી તો અવેરનેસ હોય કે જ્યારે પણ કોઈ પણ સામાન ખરીદીએ ત્યારે બિલ માંગવું જોઈએ. મેં પણ જ્યારે ખરીદી કરી ત્યારે બિલ લીધેલા, એટલે મેં પણ સરકારની સાઇટ ઉપર જઈ અને બિલ અપલોડ કર્યા અને હું ઇનામને પાત્ર થયો. એટલે જ્યારે પણ તમે ખરીદી કરો ત્યારે હકથી કહેજો બિલ તો જોઈશે જ.
તમે પણ દેશના વિકાસમાં સહભાગી બનો અને કહો બિલ તો જોઈશે જ.
Thank you, madam. We may now call upon the fourth lucky winner, Shri Rohit Kumar Rathod from Bhuj.
રોહિત કુમાર રાઠોડ કચ્છ ભુજના વતની છે અને પોલીસ કોન્સ્ટેબલ તરીકે ઘણા વર્ષોથી ફરજ બજાવે છે. રોહિતભાઈને બહુમાળી ભવનની દિવાલ પર લાગેલ પોસ્ટર દ્વારા મેરા બિલ મેરા અધિકાર યોજનાની જાણ થઈ અને આ સ્કીમ સાથે જોડાયા, જેનાથી એમનું જાણે નસીબ ચમક્યું. કેવી રીતે જાણીએ તેમની પાસે.
ગ્રોસરી સ્ટોર ઉપરથી મેં ખરીદી કરી હતી જેનું બિલ આશરે 228 રૂપિયા હતું. જીએસટી વાળું બિલ છે એ મેરા બિલ મેરા અધિકાર નામની એપ્લિકેશનમાં અપલોડ કરેલું હતું. મને એક ફોન આવ્યો કે તમે આ બિલ અપલોડના કારણે તમે લકી વિજેતા થયા છો. લકી ડ્રો તો આપણે ઘણા બધા સાંભળ્યા છે પણ આવો લકી હું હોય છે એવું મને ખ્યાલ નતો.
તમે પણ દેશના વિકાસમાં સહભાગ કરો. બિલ તો જોઈશે જ.
Thank you, madam. We now request the fifth lucky winner, Shri Punit Sharma from Ahmedabad.
અમદાવાદના ચાંદખેડા વિસ્તારમાં રહેતા પુનિતભાઈ શર્મા એક એનાલિસ્ટ છે અને વર્ક ફ્રોમ હોમ કરે છે. સોશિયલ મીડિયાના માધ્યમથી તેમને સરકારની અદ્ભુત યોજના મેરા બિલ મેરા અધિકાર વિશે ખબર પડી.
એક દિવસ મારી ફેમિલી જોડે બહાર ખરીદી કરવા ગયો હતો. એમાં મને 1500 થી 2000 નું બિલ બન્યું હતું મારું કપડાનું. એ બિલ મેં અપલોડ કર્યો અને 10 દિવસ પછી મને જીએસટી ઓફિસરનો કોલ આવ્યો કે તમે જે 1500 નું બિલ અપલોડ કર્યો છે એની સામે તમને 10 લાખનું રિવોર્ડ મળ્યું છે.
તમે પણ જાગૃત નાગરિક બનો, યોજનામાં જોડાઓ અને ઇનામ મેળવો. હવેથી જ્યારે ખરીદી કરો ત્યારે હકથી કહો, બિલ તો જોઈશે જ.
Thank you, madam. And the sixth lucky winner is Shri Atulbhai Somani from Ahmedabad.
અમદાવાદમાં રહેતા અતુલભાઈ સોમાણી માર્કેટિંગ ફિલ્ડમાં જોબ કરે છે. તેમને સોશિયલ મીડિયામાં રીલ્સના માધ્યમથી સરકારની આ યુનિક સ્કીમ મેરા બિલ મેરા અધિકાર વિશે જાણકારી મળી. આ સ્કીમમાં જોડાવાથી તેમને શું લાભ થયો, આવો એમની પાસેથી જ સાંભળીએ.
मैं अपनी फैमिली के लिए एक बार स्वीट्स लेने गया था. मैंने स्वीट खरीदी किया और मैंने बिल अपलोड किया. उस छोटे से बिल की वजह से मुझे इस स्कीम के माध्यम से 10 लाख रुपए जीतने का मौका मिला. दोस्तों, मैं एक आम आदमी हूँ, एक साधारण सा जॉब कर रहा हूँ. 10 लाख रुपए मेरे जीवन में बहुत मायने रखता है. आप भी इस ऐप को आज ही डाउनलोड कीजिए.
અને બોલો, બિલ તો જોઈશે જ.
बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन सभी लगी विजेताओं को. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद माननीय मैडम श्री. With the successful landing of Chandrayaan 3, India has now secured a place in the elite group of nations who have mastered the capability of launching and landing landers on the moon. This achievement offers an endless opportunity to draw inspiration and cherish the spirit of excellence and perseverance. It is important that the young generations establish an emotional connect with this momentous achievement.
With this noble and visionary objective, Honorable Nirmala Madam has decided to bless the students with a replica of Chandrayaan. May we please now request Honorable Nirmala Madam to come forth and present the same. May we also request the children from different schools who have gathered here to come forward and receive the memento.
Students Yashvi Hemant Lad and Arnav Hirendra Kalkar with their teacher Asmita Hirendra Kalkar from Upasna Lions English Medium School, Vapi. Students Kush Ranjit Bhai Patel and Umika Ashish Bharadwaj with their teacher Anchal Chandradev Vishwakarma from Shri LG Harya Multipurpose School, Vapi. Students Vian Shah and Shanaya Shah with the teacher Ranita Chettiar from Chandra Shroff Gyandham School, Vapi. Students Avintika Satish Dubey and Kautilyadar Satish Dubey with the teacher Vasantiben Manilal Patel from Audyogik Vasahat Prathmik Shala. Students Marmik Kiranbhai Nayak and Harsh Nileshbhai Patel with their teacher Diptiben Pramodbhai Patel from Salwao Mukhya Shada. Students Ankit Kumar Hardev Saroj and Khushbu Kumari Vijay Shah with their teacher Meeta Ben Vinodbhai Bhandari from Balitha Kodiwar Prathmik Shala. Students Rani Rajubai Pandey and Golu Girjeshbhai Vishwakarma with their teacher Nehaben Kiran Kumar Joshi from Balitha Mukhya Shada. Students Ganesh Radeshyam Seni and Shweta Shambhu Kumar Mandeshia with their teacher Manisha Ben Patel from Kumar Shada, Kanya Shada, Vapi. Students Ayushi Banshopar Sharma and Veer Pankhania with their teacher Naliniben Natubhai Patel from Chala Mukhya Prathmik Shada. Students Saira Ali Hassan Chaudhary and Anshu Chetanbhai Bharti with their teacher Shashikantbhai Fuljibhai Patel from Chiri Prathmik Shada. Thank you so much, respected Nirmala ma'am. Thank you all the dignitaries. The State Tax Department has achieved many milestones under the able guidance and leadership of our modest and exemplary Finance Minister, Shri Kanubai Desai sir. As a member of GST Council, he has sat through and guided the GST reform effort. At this auspicious moment, we may please now request him to share with us his valuable perspective.
Namaskar, good afternoon. On the auspicious occasion of inauguration of 12 GSK Kendra, I heartily welcome Srimati Nirmala ji Sitaraman ma'am, the Indian Minister of Finance and Corporate Affairs, our MP Dr. K.C. Patel, my colleagues in Assembly, Bharat Bhai, Raman Bhai, Arvind Bhai, District Panchayat President Manu Bhai, Valsad Jilla BJP President Hemant Bhai, Chairman CBIC Sri Sanjay Agarwal ji, officers from central and state government, captains of industries, office bearers of industrial associations, representative of bar association, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, in such a good atmosphere, when we have opened GSK, then the prices, and then the biggest achievement of India, of Chandrayaan landed on the moon, and the replica given to the students. તો આટલા સરસ વાતાવરણમાં દિવાળીના આગલા દિવસોમાં એક વાપીને નજરાણું આપવા બદલ અને અહીં આવવા બદલ આપણે નિર્મલાજીને સૌ તાળીઓના ગડગડાટથી વધાવીએ. We are extremely thankful to you, madam, for coming over here. She was traveling a lot and coming to Vapi was a bit difficult. She came to Ahmedabad, Ahmedabad to Daman, Daman to here. And we must thank you very much for coming over here and appreciating the efforts being done by Gujarat GST department. GST has completed 6 years. When it was started, લોકોને થતું હતું કે GST કેવી રીતે થશે, એક્સાઇઝ કેવી રીતે જશે. There were a lot of problems. But now, with the GST Council, I am a member. Since last 2 years, her patience hearing to each and every state, states from Bengal to Kashmir to Tamil Nadu to Kerala, and all the GST Council members are giving their opinions, giving their contribution, and all the decisions are taken unanimously. આપણાથી ઘરમાં એકમતીથી નિર્ણય નહીં લેવાય, તો આટલા બધા ડિસિઝનો એમની અધ્યક્ષતામાં unanimously લેવાય છે. We must thank her. In these 6 years, lot of changes have been taken place. Earlier, પહેલા એવું હતું કે બધા પર 28% લાગે, પછી 18% થયા, 12% થયા. Now, totally the GST regime has been stabilized, streamlined, and it has achieved the vision of our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. Modi સાહેબનું એક સપનું હતું કે one nation, one tax, and that is to be achieved was a very, very difficult task. And at this moment, I remember Sri late Arun Jaitley ji, and I want to tribute to him because he has laid the foundation of GST in such a way that in spite of all the states having different thinking, rules, different political will, but GST has succeeded in India because of his vision and laid down strong foundation. Friends, on this occasion, I want to say that Gujarat is also main part in the development of India. Since Narendra Modi ji has taken up Gujarat chief ministership in 2002, and since then he has started vibrant investment summit. Gujarat has played a key role in the development of Gujarat as well as the nation, and that is why Gujarat is always termed as growth engine of India. We have achieved many milestones in the leadership of Narendra Modi ji when he was Chief Minister of India, and now as a Prime Minister of India, India is achieving great results. We can see G20 or any other aspects. Chandrayaan landing is also a big achievement for us. However, Gujarat has 18% industrial production contribution in the whole countries. આખા દેશમાં જે ઉદ્યોગનું પ્રોડક્શન થાય છે એના 18% ફક્ત ગુજરાતમાંથી થાય છે અને સમગ્ર દેશની 10% ફેક્ટરીઓ ગુજરાતમાં આવેલી છે. We contribute 10% of the factories from Gujarat. Gujarat has been always preferred destination for the investment as the law and order situation, and the people of Gujarat, I must say the people of Gujarat is very, very cooperative and business friendly, and that is why many investments are coming to Gujarat. Talking about Vapi, why Vapi for this function? Said Vapi is a very, very old industrial township. It was one of the biggest in Asia when it was started, and the foundation stone was laid down by then Union Finance Minister Mr. Morarji Desai. And Vapi is also doing very good social work in the corporate social responsibility. All the industries of Vapi are doing more than what they are supposed to do. Schools, hospitals, education institutes, everything is being done through the even plantations. Today, Vapi holds many big organizations like UPL, Themis Chemical, Pidilite, who makes Fevicol, Themis, Huber, who makes the inks, and also surrounded by mega industrial houses like Raymond, Welspun, Mary Life Science, etc. Vapi gives direct and indirect employment of to more than 2 lakhs people, and in Gujarat GSTP, Vapi contribute 10% of the GSTP. Vapi has also a very bright future because all the 3 initiatives which Modi ji has taken to fasten the business, his bullet train from Ahmedabad to Bombay is passing through Vapi, expressway is also passing through Vapi, and dedicated freight corridor also is passing through Vapi. So Vapi has Now I must talk about the Gujarat Siltex department. They are doing the excellent work. Last year, for the first time, we have more than 1 lakh GST collection. And currently, GST revenue is increasing by 20%. I congratulate officers and all the people who has worked for this. I think Mera Bill, Mera Adhikar, when we launched, we were not thinking that it will pick up like this, but I think today's function and today's prices will lead to a very big success, and income tax department should also contribute to this. So, to promote and inspire the confidence of the people in the department, whether it is sale tax, GST, or income tax, or anything, there has to be a good system. People should feel that Their confidence is there in the system, safeguard the interest of the genuine taxpayers. At the same time, it must discourage the wrongdoers. Those who are not doing good and harming the business or the trade of the society, they should not be forgiven. GST Seva Kendra is a path breaking towards furthering these objectives. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Nirmala ji because this project which we have started today, GSK, is the pilot project only started in Gujarat, and that is also from Vapi. In this project, the provisions are made online slot booking, exactly like a passport system, but there will be no police verification. Otherwise, all the systems will be like that. The slot booking, the seamless process, the biometrics authentication, and documentation verification, and ultra-modern technology-driven setup. GSK aims for providing pleasant and welcome experience for the taxpayers. If you go to, we have seen the video, if you see the office working, you will find there is no difficulty for any taxpayer or anybody trader who want to take a registration. It is also one of the unique thing which is happening is the state and the central officers are working together on the same roof. It's a federal system where the central and state officers are going to work, and this will give a very good result. Now, it is said, no, that we collected 1 crore 86 lakhs tax collection last month. All these monies goes for the development of the country, and that is how we are progressing. So we must support all the initiatives of reforms which are there so that we can all progress together. Right or wrong? Thank you. 12 GSK being inaugurated today are very carefully, we have identified the locations in a very, very careful manner where it should help the convenience to the taxpayer, and at the same time, there are no fake registrations takes place, which is creating a lot of problem for the genuine taxpayers. And at this time, at the end, I would like to reiterate that the occasion has become very special for us as GSK being inaugurated by the Union Minister Nirmala ji. She has always led from the front. See, I told you in the beginning, when all the states are coming for the GST Council, she has always led from the front and has always stood for reforms required to streamline GST regime to make more simple, transparent and taxpayer friendly. Thank you very much. Bharat Mata ki jai, jai jai Gagavira.
खूब खूब आभार माननीय साहेब श्री. Thank you, sir, for sharing such an insightful and comprehensive address. Under your able leadership, Vapi and the state of Gujarat shall flourish and achieve many more milestones. As members of the GST Parivar, we feel moved by such kind words of appreciation and encouragement. We are grateful to you, sir, for the same.
Thank you, sir. Today is a historic day for the State Tax Department of Gujarat in many ways. Gujarat has been entrusted the responsibility of piloting a path-breaking initiative. It is for the first time that the department is privileged to have the esteemed presence of Union Finance Minister amidst us. We now request Honorable Nirmala Madam to address this august gathering.
Namaskar, good afternoon. Respected Finance Minister of Gujarat, Kanubai Desai, elected representatives who are on the dais, Bharat Bhai, Raman Bhai, or Arvind Bhai, and also the representatives who have been elected to the municipality. Distinguished audience in which you have educationalists, tax experts, consultants, auditors, and the elite of WAPI, and also the CBIC's board members, the chairman, and also the members. It gives me immense pleasure to be here. One, of course, it's the constituency of the finance minister himself. And I was pleasantly surprised to hear, pardon my ignorance on this matter, that it is also the native place of former Prime Minister Morarji Bhai Desai. And therefore I take this opportunity to remember very fondly and pay my respects to the former Finance Minister, former Chief Minister of Gujarat, and former Prime Minister, Shri Morarji Bhai Desai, who personally I have great admiration for his brightness, conviction, very principled way he led his life. Several accounts of his life just tell you how, against very severe odds and also very tempting situations where you can compromise on your principles, he did not compromise. And therefore, a very proud son of this soil. To all Vapiites, Vapians, I really feel proud that you have one after the other given birth to such principled great leaders who you can look up to. Today we are meeting on the occasion of GST Seva Kendra, 12 of which have been started in Gujarat, across the entire state. And of course, Gujarat is the first state to do this. And it is going to mean a great convenience for all people who want to come and do the registration. Finance Minister Gujarat has explained it very beautifully, saying it is the place where you can do as much as you would do in a passport seva kendra, minus the police. So I'm sure you're going to like it, and I'm sure it will serve the purpose. I also appreciate the great detail to which the finance minister himself and his entire team has gone in obtaining the right place and right location so that it is easy for everybody to access. And also with a very good commercial branding sense, planned even how the office should look. All 12 offices look the same. So if you went into one office, in Rajkot, the next office in Panchmahal district will also look exactly the same. You're not going to be lost. It is simple but very neat and very well planned, and it is easy to access. So that shows the care with which this planning has happened, and I appreciate the entire team's effort on it, and it actually paves the way for ease of doing business. And that's exactly what I think you set as a trend. I would request through you, through the media here, all other states to follow in this model, because it keeps the business at the center. And when businesses feel comfortable approaching the authorities for registration, for identification, verification, and so on, it's half the bridge crossed. You can always then know that everything is going to be formalized. So very well done on the on the GST Seva Kendra, and I'm sure this message will reach across the country for other states also to follow in your path. As regards the Mera Bill, Mera Adhikar, it was very heartening to know that people from across various walks of life have done small purchases but realized the value of that bill. And since the process is also very simplified down to the level of a mobile phone, they found it easy that they could upload the bill that they have in their hand. And uploading process was simple, not tiresome. Not always when you adopt technology, things are easy. In this case, it was easy for all of them. No one complained about it if it was only less time consuming or if it was only not in this language or that. None of that. So when it has been made so user friendly, for the bill, which in some case could just be purchase of a pizza for the house or a box full of sweets for some celebration, or you went to purchase your own few shirts that you wanted to change your wardrobe or add to your wardrobe, all these are purchases at a very small level. But once they've uploaded, surprise waited them and they got it, and so well timed for Deepavali. In a way, it has a very big message that if the consumer consciously makes clear that he will seek the bill, upload it, and take a chance, he may get a prize. But for those others who have uploaded, who did not win the lottery, I would still say a very big thank you for all those 60% of those people who purchased, demanded a bill, used the bill, took the trouble to upload, but unfortunately this time around you didn't get the prize. But you were the trendsetters. And that is the spirit with which a consumer should make sure that he participates in the nation building process. You're buying a product and demanding a bill is a big step forward in transparency. It's a big step forward to make sure the money that has to go for public cause really goes for it and nobody in between is taking it away. So when consumers do this little gesture of taking the bill and uploading it, you're really showing and showcasing your commitment for nation building, and I appreciate that for all those who did not win the lottery. But I would think we need to have this campaign even more publicly made aware so that more people can join in. We need to have this consciousness that it cannot be assumed that when you buy a thing, the shop owner or whoever is selling the product is really connecting with the system and that it goes for the due payment of taxes. And therefore, it is the consumer who has to build that consciousness, and it is the consumer who should take that one little step forward. Equally, I would invite all shop and other businesses who sell things or sell services to make sure this good habit is brought on. It is a duty more than a habit. It is a national duty. So to not bill a customer or give the bill to the customer having obtained his money for the product is, I think, not in the national interest. As an honest shop owner or a seller of some kind of a product or service, I would appeal to you that bill should be given not on demand, but you should come forward to say, hey customer, take your bill. This is what you've paid me. You have paid me for the product that I've sold you. It is no good if I keep the bill with me. Here you go, you take it. You've got, after all, the money. You've got, after all, the tax component also. So why wouldn't you want to give the bill, and why would you want to keep that one piece of paper with you? You anyway have to pay the tax. By not giving the bill, I hope you're not suggesting that you're one of those people, some few of them. And again, in that, I appreciate Gujarat for having taken very strong steps in identifying tax evaders also. You've done a brilliant work. In fact, GST, evasion, and the network which leads to the evasion, the participants in that evasion have all been tracked down by the Gujarat GST, and I really appreciate this step. It goes a long way in saying the administration is not hand in glove with those who are evading tax. You're not with them. You're not going to sit and watch them. You will knock at their door and say you have evaded, action will be taken against you. It is not for your family or my family or anyone's family. It is for the nation that that money has to go into the coffers of the government. We cannot be responsible citizens if we are doing evasion. So not only is Gujarat taking positive steps in encouraging citizens to ask for a bill, not only should Gujarat be taking steps to avoid evasion or cut down on evasion, but also there should be very clear positive steps forward for making those who sell goods and service to definitely be participants in nation building. So in a way, GST, with the numbers of collection per month, is telling us this story that when one nation, one tax has been brought in, rightly 6 years now, it is after the bringing in of technology into the process that the system has really shown what it brings along with it. Consumers know today that post GST, the rates that they pay of tax does not have double taxation, does not have overlaps, and therefore they are paying far less tax today for essential goods and services than what it was pre-GST era. There are lists of items, common use items, daily use items, which from the ministry we periodically put out saying what was the tax on these items before GST and what is it now. To focus on widening the tax net. There are still a lot of shops and establishments who are not into the tax net. Why should they come in? Not because they'll pay me a tax, but the true strength of the economy, the true GDP value addition which happens, not as a stock, but the value addition that happens every year cannot be captured. Even today, I would say that what we capture is only some and not the entire. The formalization of the economy is what is going to give us that advantage. And formalization can happen only when everybody is on board. So staying out of the system is neither good for the country, nor is it good for those individuals who actually think, if I come into the GST system, I'll be burdened by the tax, my products will become more expensive, or my profit will come down. Not at all. By coming in, procurers who see a benefit in procuring from GST registered organizations come to you to procure. If you're outside of it, they don't feel encouraged to take from you, because if there is a credit somewhere, you being in the value chain or supply chain doesn't help them. So by staying out, you believe, and that is a wrong belief, you believe that you, by staying out, you benefit, you don't come into the net, you don't get to be noticed. But you're losing out on potential buyers of your products. So all these messages will have to be conveyed. From now, I would want equal attention to be given for collection of tax. The numbers are going up every year, every month. Yes, we have to give care and focus on that. But equally, I would think more and more establishments, more and more businesses should get enrolled. The country should benefit from having a transparent tax regime in which everybody participates. I know it's lunchtime. I don't want to take more of your time. I appreciate the effort with which the prize winners have come from all over the state to come and receive the prizes, the lottery. And I hope today's function makes more people want to come into the system by purchasing a bill and uploading the bill, because it actually benefits all of us and the country. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. And a word again of my admiration for this little place, which once had the largest industrial area in Asia, but it is quaint, it's so beautiful, and it is so big a contributor to the national economy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for having brought out a very emotional and the very ethical side of Shri Morarji Desai ji, the very son of this soil. Thank you for the generous words of appreciation that you have showered. These words shall go a long way in encouraging us to take this effort further. We also thank Madam for the insights that she has shared on the MBMA initiative and how it can go a long way, and the message that she has shared to the citizens and the trade, giving exceptional impetus to the scheme. We also stand thankful to the madam for showing us the importance of formalization of the economy and the need to widen the tax base and to focus on widening of the tax base. Thank you, madam, for the visionary and most encouraging address. Thank you.
On behalf of the State Tax Department, we take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Finance Minister of India, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman Madam, Honorable Finance Minister, Government of Gujarat, Shri Kanubai Desai Sir, for continuous leadership, support, guidance and encouragement, as also in making this event a success here in Vapi. We also thank the management of Srimati Chandra Shroff Gyandham School for making the premises available for the function. We also thank the adorable school children and their teachers for attending the event on such a short notice. We are thankful to the friends from media for coming here in large numbers and providing coverage. Arrangements for the lunch have been made. We now request everyone to please join us for the lunch. Astu.